Lucky Star Pie here, tanker, WoT console community contributor, and wargaming fan. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and today we're going to review the March 17th update and all that entails. First up, the Swediums have finally arrived. The new Swedish medium tanks have made their way to our tech trees. The UDES 14 Alt 5, the UDES 16, and the UDES 1516, which lines up perfectly with this week's On Track for the UDES 1516 line from March 17th to March 31st. That means tanks in this line will have a discount to purchase and an XP boost automatically. Wargaming harkened the new tanks with the hydropneumatic suspension with the best phrase ever, hitting the battlefield harder than a Viking invasion. This feature, unique to Swedish tanks, is similar to siege mode on the tank destroyers, but unlike the tank destroyers, it will automatically activate when the tank speed drops below a certain point. When activated, the suspension can change its angle of inclination up or down, which increases the amount of available gun depression and elevation. When your speed is below 10 kilometers per hour, it is automatically activated and reverted to normal when you accelerate and go faster than 19 kilometers per hour. This is for tier 8s and 9s. It will revert to normal when you accelerate and go faster than 23 kilometers per hour for the tier 10. As a note, the elevation and depression bonus that you get from the hydropneumatic suspension is completely dependent on the direction that the turret is pointing at. In other words, if you're turning sideways, because it has to angle over the side of the tank, the bonus will not be as good. The war chest loot pool has also been updated, running until April 17th with the new drops. They also have a 10% chance of giving you another chest of the same kind. Definitely time to buy war chests. If you haven't picked them up yet, you still have a chance to pick up the St. Patrick's Day themed Lucky Crew chests in the store for a chance to win an adorable black kitty, some fun trolls, or possibly a kelpie or dragon. To go with a new crew is a new St. Patrick's Day inscription, definitely a must-have for the Irish fans. To go along with decking out all our new tanks is spring cleaning, with 50% off cosmetics, camo emblems, and inscriptions in both gold and silver. Each week brings a new op, and this week is no different with Luck of the Irish. From March 17th to March 24th, you will receive a random drop every 10 victories. And if the Swediums aren't enough, the trade-in program is back. Time to dig through those premiums we don't use anymore and trade them in for something better. And after testing more mechanics, Commander mode ended yesterday after a long week of grinding for the Senshi Bison. The op could be completed with both regular matchmaking as well as Commander mode. Did you complete both and are now ready to roll out with both tanks? Did you complete one and buy the other at a discount? Either way, we will definitely be seeing these tanks out in the battlefield. Recapping on Season 1 of Commander mode, there was a total of 1.3 million battles over the course of the whole season, peaking in January at 324,265, coincidentally the month when the Panzerknacker reward was introduced. It should come as no surprise that playing as Commander had a 41% win rate and playing as Tanker had a 59% win rate. Over the course of the event, there was a whopping 3.8 billion XP earned, 174.6 billion silver earned. There was a massive amount of 54.1 million commands issued, with most used tanks by the commanders and tankers being the T-28 and the VK 100.01. Impressively, the most battles by a single player was 2,363. And as for the rewards, 12,000 players unlocked the FV 4202 and 8.4 thousand players unlocked the Panzerknacker. For deals of the week, we have the Banshee Comet, a further development of the Cromwell cruiser tank. This British tank saw service in World War II. A number of 1,186 vehicles were manufactured from September 1944 through late 1945. This premium vehicle has a 20% bonus XP earned and a 60% bonus silver earned. And the Kurovets 1. The Kurovets 1 project, IS-3 prototype number 1, was developed from July to November 1944. The prototype was built at the Chelyabinsk-Kirov plant in September to October 1944. From December 18th to December 24th, 1944, the vehicle underwent trials at the NIBT Proving Grounds in Kubinka. After it was decided to manufacture a pilot series of the modified IS-2 with a hull proposed by engineers of Plant Number 100 and Central Research Institute 48, the work on the Kurovets 1 was discontinued. This premium vehicle has a 10% bonus XP and a 50% bonus silver earned. On personal offers, we have the T-52, the Chrysler K, and the Panzer 58 Mux. The designs of the T-50 were submitted by the Construction Bureau of the Kirov plant, Leningrad, and Plant 174. The design introduced by the Kirov plant were more difficult to implement. The distinctive features of the vehicle were its hole shape and horseshoe-shaped radiator. This premium vehicle has a 30% bonus XP earn and a 40% bonus silver earn. A project of the Chrysler Corporation developed in the summer of 1946, the vehicle featured a number of design solutions that were not typical of U.S. tank building. In particular, the Chrysler K was to have its transmission and engine located in the front, and the armament compartment in the rear of the hull. All crew members would have sat in the turret. It is thought that this project was the first U.S. project to position the driver in the turret. It was not supported by the Army due to limited funding. This premium vehicle has a 10% bonus XP and a 50% bonus silver earn. Developed in 1953 in Switzerland, the first prototype of this tank featured a 90mm gun. A second prototype with a British 20-pounder gun was built later. In the end, a series of 10 vehicles featuring 105mm guns were produced and remained in service until 1964. After this, the vehicles were used as a basis for the Panzer 61. The only Panzer 58 that survives today features a 20-pounder gun and is currently located in the Tank Museum in Thun, Bern. This premium vehicle has a 10% bonus XP earn and a 50% bonus silver earn. And this week, in mercenary contracts, we now have the Spyglass available until April 5th. This tank comes with the Fel Imperator crew, who has the sixth sense and camouflage skills. A fusion of French and Chinese engineering, the Spyglass excels in the arenas of agility and speed. Scouts use speed and camouflage to their advantage. Keep moving and use cover to keep enemies in your team's sights. In other news, the War of Clans rages on as the epic clash of teams plan their moves and fight for territory and gold. The current campaign, titled Thunder Sky, runs until March 29th, totaling 7 weeks. With a campaign prize pool of 2 million gold, it has attracted 246 clans to fight for the best, improve your ranking, and earn gold. Finally, in contest news, on the official World of Tanks Mercenaries forums, the contest for an equalizer and 14 days of premium is still running until March 24th. All you have to do is make a guess as to what the new April Fool's mode will be. This is of course referring to the lead game designer Jeff Gregg's comment alluding to it during the 6th anniversary developers video. This has been a Tank News update for World of Tanks Mercenaries for console, brought to you by Lucky Star Pie. Follow on Twitter for updates or Twitch stream for tanking and want and stay games. And thank you for watching. See you out there, Commander.